We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I see Miss Brandy's been in here, sending me wonderful messages. I'm sorry, I just had a brain. Today, we don't always stick to the topic, but the topic is 12 hacks for adulting basics we probably overlook due to depression. It's basically things that when you're depressed, you need to take care of, but you don't want to. So we'll talk about those 12 things. Okay. So today I am doing very well. I want to thank everybody for last Wednesday helping me through that. I got my stuff done. I still have one more thing to do as far as paperworky, and that's not due yet. So I have started on it though. I've been doing my physical therapy, not going to the therapist, but doing all the exercise they sent me. I did those today, and I've been doing laundry like a load at a time. So I put it away. My problem is it's not putting the laundry in the laundry and washing it, it's folding the laundry. If any of you have that same problem, let me know. Yeah, so I'm doing one load at a time, putting it away, one day at a time, just taking one day at a time and try not to feel bad when I don't finish something. That's something, I'm sure that's something from being a kid, but I get some guilt when I don't finish something. And I have plenty of things that are not finished. So, yeah. And this week, I'm going to get my storage area and we're going to start packing up the house. We haven't started looking yet, but we got plenty of things like knickknacks and stuff that can be packed up now and put in storage. So, all is well. All is well. Hey, Zach. Oh, I'm glad today is better. Hey, Frugal Mama, how are you doing? So, Zach, today is better. I saw that you posted about your brother. I saw that. Same here. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome. How are you doing today, Tiffany? I am doing much better. I am doing much better. All right. What? Did you lose your account? What happened? Did they flag you because you're in your sports bra? No way. I've seen on YouTube basically they have pornography. I can't believe they pick on us for that kind of stuff. It's very annoying. But I hope that's not what happened to you. Let us know. I did see that you posted something about your brother, Zach. I haven't watched it yet. I do want to watch it. Hi, Dippy. I am being positive. Today we're going to be positive. Um, all the um, all the information everybody gave me last week, all the things we were sharing, I took that to heart. And yesterday was his 8-year anniversary of his passing. Okay, we knew Zach that was coming up. You knew that was coming up, so you made it through, and I'm glad you're here today. I'm so glad you're here today. But I will be checking that out about your brother because I want to see. And I know it's going to be beautiful because the other stuff you posted about him. Oh, someone hacked you. Holy crap. Hey, Jamie. I can't. Someone hacked you. I don't know who those people are who are messing with you, but they are bad people, Tiffany. Bad. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you got your account back. I'm glad. I do get teary-eyed in the video, and that's fine, Zach. That's fine. And we love you and we support you. And if anybody hasn't seen Zach's video about his brother, we can go on over there and check him out today. But yeah, last Wednesday I got some great advice. If you guys haven't seen that live, check it out. But I got some great advice for some wonderful people in the chat. I was so depressed. I can't tell you that I'm 100%, but I am one day at a time. I am forward, moving forward. And that's all we can really ask ourselves, right? So moving forward is good. Um, and that's what I'm doing. You guys. But I just want to thank everybody who was here last week. I really appreciate it. Everybody who commented and didn't comment. I had a great time. That's great that the community is helping. Yes, Tiffany, they are. And we help each other. I'm loving this. I do have a question since we do have 6 people here. Do you think every week is too much? Question. I wish I could do a poll like Frugal Mama does. Do you think a live every week is too much? I know she's got a video on how to do that. I just haven't watched it yet. So watching Decker has really helped my depression. I know. Miss Jamie, I talked to her earlier. He's adorable and he's giggling and smiling and he's just a cutie patootie. So I can understand how that has helped you a lot. Yes. Kids do help. They do. I can do a poll for you. Okay. Oh, you can, Jamie? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Also, if you guys don't know Lori Latimer, she's popped in here a couple times to say hi. She hit 1,000 subscribers. Woo, Lori. Woo. I saw that this morning and I was like, that is awesome. She's been working hard. She's been working really hard to get there, much harder than I have. I thought doing an exercise live every week that people ask me, I'm trying not to saturate my channel, but if that's what the people want, plus Crystal, if it's helping you, you have people come. You know, that's true. That's true. Um, that's true. Your exercising does help because it's got me to start paying more attention to my physical therapy. And I started doing not just my right knee, but I'm doing both knees because the left knee's bad, and I'm going to have to say that's going to get surgery sometime. I'm still working on getting insurance right now. But yeah, I think your lives are motivational. I do love them. I don't get to see all of them. So, like you said, if you have people come, yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me. I say do it if you want. It is helping immensely with depression. I agree. Just doing those few physical therapy exercises. Yeah. And then plus watching you, you're hilarious. So it's all good, even if I don't do the exercises. um, I got some knitted socks in the mail today. It made me happy. All right, Zach. Zach is not very complicated. He loves the simple things. He loves the Coca-Cola and the knitted socks. We love you too, Zach. No exercise. Oh, Jamie says no, exercise depresses me. Just kidding. Well, she's got to carry that baby all around the house. So that's some exercise. And she's been getting up early every day too to take care of him. I know that's being a grandma, a living grandma is a full-time job. My mom does it too. They're not babies, but she's always doing something for them. But yeah, so I really didn't have time because I was doing stuff. I didn't have time to do a slides for you guys, but I picked an article from the Mighty. I've talked about it before. Jamie, move your body. Yes, Miss Jamie, get on the bandwagon. Get on the bandwagon. And I still have Frugal Mama's basic, her simple workouts too. I've got those too. So I'm not there yet, Frugal Mama, but I'm working on it. I'm hoping that since I'm taking it just one day at a time and moving working my physical therapy, that it'll just, even when I'm done, I'll just continue and it's just simple stuff. It's just a short little workout. It's not too long. And but sometimes I do overdo my knee and it hurts. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's just I gotta feel it achy all day, and taking aspirin wasn't helping. I use that Voltaren for arthritis. It's like aspirin, and it comes in a cream form, and you put it right on your knee. I love that. I love, love, love. She is, isn't she? A beautiful beast. Jamie says, I am LOL. I don't remember how physical a baby can be, right? Like in the best way possible. She is. Frugal Mama is. She's awesome. And she said, Zach, walking is the best. I may put in my headphones and take a walk later. All right, Zach, let's talk it up. Let's talk up the exercise. And I am feeling pretty positive today. When you're going through depression, you're going to have ups and downs. And this was the thing that helped me last week. But you still, one day at a time. Stop thinking ahead. Stop thinking into the future. Stop thinking into the past. Just one day. What can I do today? One thing, one day. What can I do today that will help me move forward and will help me feel better? So you guys talked about that last week, and I cannot tell you how important that was for me. And it's not for everybody, but for me, it was very important because I think I was at very low point last week, very low point. It's easy to go, woe is me. Whoa is me. That's easy to do. But to get up every day and do something, that's hard. That's hard. Don't be overwhelmed. Yes, that messes me up. Right. Because you get in your head. You get in your head and you start thinking about that stuff you haven't done or you're not going to get to or all that. And it makes you crazy. So I'm taking my medicine. I'm getting good sleep. I got a good night's sleep last night. That makes a huge difference as well. And I woke up this morning. I knew I was doing the live. Did my physical therapy, got up, took a shower. I mean, I'm just feeling really good today. And the baby helps with quitting smoking, right, Jamie? She was talking about that this morning. She can't go outside because the baby keeps staying awake. I think he stays awake because he loves his grandma. I think that's why he stays awake. He loves to play with his grandma. Zach said, I was depressed yesterday and most of the day alone in my room by myself. And there's nothing wrong with that, Zach. Today you got up and you're going to do something today. It is okay to mourn or it is okay to grieve. You got to do it. And since you got through yesterday, like we said, keep one day at a time. What can I do today on this day? Nothing in the future and nothing in the past, just today. And that's not always easy. I understand that. That's just where I'm at right now. So I'm sharing that with you guys. Tiffany says, sunshine, get it. Oh, yeah. I think the sun's out. It's cold here today. It's in the 40s, but the sun is out. And Tiffany says, yeah, Zach, water. I have no problem drinking tons of water. I use the bathroom quite a bit because I drink a lot of water. But I have no problem with that. I do tea also. Glamma. Oh my gosh, I love that. Tiffany says, yes. Who called her Glamma? We were we in a live? Somebody gave her that nickname and it just stuck. It might have been Zach. Oh no, Zach, you got snow today. The spring weather, it's like, is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? I don't know. We had one cover on Saturday and Sunday, and we had to put the second cover back on this week because it's cold. I was teaching him to say Nana, and he laughed at me. I got it on video. I will put it on IG as a short later. Okay. I'm going to send it to you, Crystal. No, I don't want your snow, Zach. No, we don't have any snow today. But northern Michigan got snow yesterday. So I don't know if you're close enough to be in that, whatever that snow was. No snow for me, Zach. Jamie says, "Oh, I will teach him glamma secretly." I think it's hilarious. I think you should, because then one day he's gonna say it, and Jaren's gonna be like, "What?" Yeah, it's sunny. I let my dog out earlier, so the cats get to go. He's like the boss of the cats. He's the protector of the cats. Can you believe this? He's a senior citizen, so he goes outside. He walks all the way around the yard, and I know he's gonna miss this yard when we have to move. We're not gonna have this big of a yard. But anyways, no sad. He walks around the yard, he checks the perimeter, make sure there's no, you know, bad animals, people, whatever. So he goes all around the yard and he comes back and he'll sit on the porch and the cats will just be putzing around on the patio. And then when he comes in, he'll come in, and if they don't follow him, he'll go back outside. He's like, "Hey, you guys need to come in." Zach says music is my escape. Music is awesome. I love music. And like I was watching the news while I was working out this morning because it was news time, but um my favorite kind of music is I like Christian music, or that's pretty much it. I don't really like country. I used to love pop and all that, but I once I went to the Christian music, I went. So Tiffany said, "Aw, my kitty's gone." He was all over me when I was getting ready. Crystal, you are moving. You know what dogs really like? A walk. Yes, I'm going to end up doing that. That's what I'm going to be doing, Tiffany. I know I'm super annoying now. No, you're not. You are here with us and we enjoy your positive, uplifting message today. If I was all like, I think you would still bring me up, Tiffany. So please talk. Yeah. So he's going to get a lot of walks. And I'm excited for that because, like, not only am I moving, Tiffany, but I got fired. So I'm presently unemployed. I have a lawyer. We're doing disability stuff. So I don't know how long that's going to take. So that happened. And then I had the surgery. They fired me actually after the surgery. So I was having a difficult week last week. It was all these things I needed to do. I had to fill out papers for the health insurance. I had to fill out papers for the lawyer. I had to fill out papers for what was the other thing? Oh, I didn't do anything as far as look for a house online. We're looking at a trailer, and so that was something that I did last week, but we're going to go soon and look at them. So Jamie says, Jaren, Amelia, Decker, and I started taking long walks. Of course, Decker's in the store. Yes, you don't force Decker to walk a mile. And he looks like the most exhausted when we get back. Yes, all the things, he's in his little carriage, whatever it is, and he's like, wow, his little brain is working overtime. Tiffany says, well, no wonder you are feeling down. Oh no. Hey, listen, I truly believe things happen for a reason. And I am with you, Tiffany. Last week I kept saying, God has a plan for me. I don't know the plan, but I know that his plan for me is going to be good, whatever it is. And I kept saying that, and that did help me as well. Yeah, it was a tough week last week, but I'm feeling better. I'm doing, you got to do the things. I'm not working. Why am I not doing the things? Because I'm depressed. Well, I got to do the things. So I started doing the things, all the stuff I needed to do, and I started to feel better, like you're weighed down, and then this was gone. So I felt a little bit better. This was gone. I felt a little bit, like that. Jamie, teach him young. Yes. He's a cutie, Tiffany. If you get to see him, he's a cutie. And that's nice that Jaren and Amelia go with you. That's nice. A big family walk. Yep. I am a little congested, if you can tell. We had like 80-degree, 70, 80-degree weather on Saturday and Sunday. So that was enough to get the pollen moving. So I went and got some allergy medicine. I take allergy medicine, but when it's bad like this, the trees, I add an Allegra in the morning if I'm going to go hang out outside. And yeah, I've been having to do that. And then overnight I've been trying the eucalyptus. But I'm allergic to the tree pollen. So yeah. So I have been going outside to sit for a little bit. Timmy Ray the King. Hey everybody, good morning. I just woke up. Well, welcome, Timmy. How are you doing? You just woke up? I know. I say good morning too because I didn't get up till 10 and it's 1:30 when we start and I'm like, "Good morning," cuz I just ate breakfast. So I need ideas. I am doing a spring video and I want to include Decker. What can you do for a baby that is spring related? Does he have a cute little spring outfit? Or do you want to put him in the video or do you want to do a video for him? I think. Okay, it's 12:51 p.m. here. Oh, okay. You must be on the other side over there, Timmy. You must be. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're talking today. Well, we have a 12 adulting basics we probably overlooked due to depression. So we're going to talk about that. Photo shoot. Yes. Hey, Brandy, how are you doing? I'm so glad you were able to make it. I know stuff's been happening. Hey, Lori. Oh, you missed it. I told everybody about your 1,000 subscribers, Lori. Oh. Let's see. So Brandy, welcome. And it's so good to see you. And Lori, welcome. I think that's a great idea. Baby photo shoot. Timmy says, I am in Louisiana. Oh, I read it wrong. I thought it was AM and it was PM. I'm sorry. That's me. That's me. I don't have my glasses on. And also, I read real fast. Sometimes I miss stuff. I was the first one to like and the first to comment. Yes, you were, Brandy. Yes, you were. I appreciate that. Jamie says, hi, Lori. And Lori says, hi, Tiffany. Welcome, everybody. Miss Lori, if you weren't here earlier, she reached 1,000 subscribers. Now, I don't know if I'm late to the party because she has 1,000, 1K06. So I think that means 60. So I think I'm late to the party, but congratulations. She is a hardworking lady. If you don't know Lori, please check her out. She's awesome. It's very exciting. I know you've been working very hard to get there, Lori. I know you have. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Good morning. Timmy says, I'm so excited. Everybody's coming in and saying hi. And 1060, that's right. Okay, so I am a little late to the party, but so you hit 1,000 and you are there. It's not it may change. You are there. So, and I just saw your 850 subscriber giveaway. So when I saw the 1,000, I was like, you jumped up real fast. And that's because you're awesome, Lori. Yes, Frugal Mama. Thank you. Congratulations, Lori. Timmy says, hi, Brandy. Good morning. Yes, it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. I am trying to reach 500 because I want the community tab. And the more I'm coming out of the depression, like we started a new group, the more I'm coming out of the depression and the more ideas coming from that new group, because I think maybe the old one, we were kind of stagnant. So it seems like it's more, we've re-energized it. And I'm feeling like, okay. Oh my gosh, Lori. That is amazing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad for you. That is amazing. That is amazing. So the thumbnail, right? That was an awesome thumbnail you did. I liked it. Yeah, the thumbnails we were talking about. Yes. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm stuck at 80. So if you guys don't know Brandy, I just got my 500 subs about 3 weeks ago. Now I got 540. Congratulations, Timmy. I had I'll be checking you out so you can add one to that. I always like to check out all the new people coming in. And Miss Brandy, we are going to do our best to get you up to 100. YouTube did that thumbnail. Oh, that was a picture that they had and then you added the words? Is that how you did it, Lori? Like what I was talking about? Because I choose the pictures that YouTube chooses because I figure the algorithm picked them. So I think that, and if I'm not happy with any of them, I'll try to get one that's close. But I would think that the algorithm picked them so that they were good photos. So, yeah. Hello, Brandy. Sorry, I was making a bottle. If I get to 100, you want to do a giveaway? All right. Oh, it was just your title. Yeah, that's what I meant. I just add the title from the picture that they oh, so the picture had no words on it. I'm going to look you up again because I thought you usually have your face and then some words. It was just my title. The most of my YouTube channel is all about dirt track racing, my friend. That's awesome, Timmy. I will be checking you out. Dirt bikes. Dirt bikes are cool. Tiffany says giveaways are super fun. Yes, they are. I'll mention it since we're talking about it. I'm at 550 exactly. I could be 549 today. You know, YouTube, you just don't know. But when I get to 500, I have a huge giveaway planned. And it's makeup, but I do have one prize for guys. It's going to have cologne in it. It's going to have some guy candles in it. What else is in it? I can't see everything right now, but it's definitely going to have guy stuff in it. I love watching dirt bikes and midget car racing, Timmy. All right, Brandy. That'll be fun. Dirt track race car, like late model dirt. Okay. I thought you meant bikes. I have big Zach. Zach is our comic relief. I have big feet. I just realized this. Brandy says, my uncle and cousin race and modified midget car racing. I think that's what they call it. Is it a teeny car? That could be why they call it that. So as always, I'm totally off topic. I'm totally off topic. The topic is supposed to be 12 adulting basics we probably overlook due to depression. So I'm going to just mention one and we'll chat. Hey, James, I saw that. Long time no see. I saw on Instagram that you were back. Welcome, James. Welcome back. It's so good to see you because I was wondering what had happened. So I'll be watching your videos to catch up with you. I was being lazy on that video and I was in my pajamas, no makeup, just an eye mask. It's really a lazy video. That's the plan. That's the plan. We were talking about God's plan for us. You don't know it, but it's going to be good, whatever it is. Small car with big top where their number is. Okay. Lori says, hello, everybody. Brandy, my dad raced to race in street stock dirt track. Hi, yeah, I'm back. Been sick and mental health as well. I totally get you. I haven't been watching videos for, I think since I found out I was fired. I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been watching videos. And then I'm healing. So I've been, trying to concentrate on that. And I'm one of those people that does way too much before you're supposed to. So I have to, like, one day I'll hurt real bad. And then I'll have to, pull myself back. So, super cool. Timmy Brandy says, yeah, James, it's going to be so great to see some more of your makeup looks. I missed you. James is so much fun. My knee is doing good, Brandy. It is it's healing really well. Like I don't know if I'm gonna have a big scar, but I don't think I'm gonna have a big scar at all. And right now, I'm sorry guys. Sorry about that. Right now, should I just turn the volume down or will it still ring? No, I had the volume down, it still rang. Oops, I just knocked something off my desk. How can I get to Brandy's channel and sub to her YouTube channel? Miss Jamie, if she has a moment, she will put Brandy's link in here. And yes, it's healing up really well. I went to my 2-week appointment to the doctor and he took an x-ray. I didn't get a picture of the x-ray for my vlog. I still have all my stuff. You guys, should I do the vlog even without the x-ray picture or should I wait till I get the x-ray picture? Because I want to put it in there so you can see the real knee next to the fake knee. So yeah, he said it's nice and straight. That's what they, when you go to your first one, they want to make sure that that's in there straight, that it's healing straight. So they give you these things you need to do to make sure it stays straight. And let's see, I don't know if I can put the link in there. Is everybody in here? There's my phone. Let's see. We're gonna get okay. So James says, thank you and sorry about the job. I can't wait to see you do your lives with Jamie. Yes, we're going to be, I'm pretty sure we're doing one Friday. We're definitely doing one tomorrow at 2. We're changing our heart to heart with face art to 2 because of the baby. His mama doesn't get home till after 2. And then on Friday, we're doing slumber party. It's time for slumber party, our second one. We did one a couple weeks ago because we hadn't done one since before Jamie had moved and since before my surgery and all that. Tiffany says, personally, I would get the x-ray pictures. That's what I thought because it's really cool when you see it. Yeah. Yeah, wait for the x-ray. Okay. I thought so because I was like, that's one of the cool things. And I couldn't get a picture of the robot, but I have a picture from a robot, like a flyer type thing. So I have that picture of the robot. And then I'm going to put a picture in of what my knee looks like when I do the video too. So you can see the difference, how good it looks compared to, because I thought I was going to have a big old jagged, ugly scar down my knee. Hi, Tiffany. Good morning to you, I think is what Timmy's saying. James says, yes, x-ray. Yeah, I'm definitely. And I don't know if when I go to my final checkup, if he's going to do x-rays again. But if he does, I'm going to put them both in there. But I don't think you'll be able to see much difference. It's just that fake knee is bright white and the real knee you can see, but it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Is that yours? Is that yours, Brandy? Is that your link? Everybody, now Miss Brandy is at 80 and she'd like to get to 100 and have a giveaway. So if that is her link, I would definitely check her out. She's a new upcoming YouTuber and she is the sweetest lady you'll ever meet. And her husband is a sweetie too. Sometimes they do videos together, sometimes they don't. And so thank you for dropping your link. I appreciate it. I got sidetracked. I was going to look and see who were all my what do you call that? Mediators, monitors. So yeah, that's Brandy's link. So if you guys get a chance, check her out. Timmy, that's what you were asking for. Oh, awesome, James. Awesome. We're going to get her to that 100. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah. So yeah, the x-ray is going to be really cool. I just subbed to Brandy. Yes, Timmy. Awesome. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you guys so much. So I never even said what was the first one. So the first thing that we don't do when we're depressed, this is just their opinion, so you can agree or disagree. And maintain preventative health care. Go to your checkups. Timmy said I just subbed to Brandy. Thank you, James. Glad you're back. Missed you. Yes. Thank you, Timmy. Yes, Miss Brandy. Let's do this. Excuse me. So yeah, I drank my tea pretty fast. It was hot tea so I don't sound so nasally. I think I do. So the first one is maintain preventative health care when you're depressed. What's the first thing you do? You stop taking care of yourself. You do. You stop taking care of yourself. So we need to remind ourselves that even when we don't feel like it, we don't want to, we need to keep our regular appointments, our regular maybe therapy, our regular psychiatrist appointments, our regular primary care physician appointments, all that regular upkeep of our minds and bodies. So oh, and let me tell you guys. So when they fired me, I lost my health insurance after 2 weeks after my surgery. This is the company I worked for. I had no energy for a week since my mother-in-law passed. Right, right. So recently, since Brandy's talking about it, her mother-in-law passed away, and I know she was having a difficult time with that. And I'm just glad you're here, Brandy. I'm glad that you're here and talking to us. And how are you doing today? Been sleeping and just being lazy. You got to grieve. You got to grieve. If that's what you need to do to grieve, then it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's bad when like it affects your job, when it affects your marriage, when it affects your kids. But if you have the time to sleep and be lazy and grieve, do it, I think. And then when you get ready, like you said, for a week, you were just sleeping and being lazy. Then when you start to feel better, you'll start to do more. I'm so glad, Brandy. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Yes, Lori, I did. 2 weeks after I had my surgery, I went to my doctor for the 2-week checkup. I come home and I'm getting phone calls from work and from the union. They fired me because I went into long-term disability instead of short-term disability. And so I got sidetracked again. That's just how I am. I went to the pharmacy to get my Trulicity, which is for diabetes, and I love Trulicity. It is so good. It brought my numbers way down, and it's, I love it. Well, guess how much it costs if you don't have insurance? $999 or 98, something like that. About $1,000. So I don't have Trulicity now. I'm trying to be better about not eating sweets. I I wanted to do the keto. Lori, I know you do keto, but my husband is not on board with it. And I talked to Leanna. She does the keto, and so does Andy. A while ago, I talked to them, but he's just like, nah, I don't want to be on a diet. I said, well, it's not really a diet. It's a lifestyle change, So I just try to eat more protein with my meals. Like if we have a protein and a starch, I'll eat more protein and less starch, where I used to eat more starch, less proteins. So I have to be really careful because I don't have the Trulicity fixing my numbers. So let's see. I don't live on YouTube because I am scared to show my face on YouTube, but I need to get out of that. Absolutely, Timmy. No makeup, just me. Just be you, who you are. People are going to love you or they're going to hate you. As long as they watch your videos, who cares? Your loyal subscribers will be awesome people like what we have here in our live today. People who are trolls, we can block them, and move on from the trolls. But don't worry about them. Just don't worry about it. The best thing that I ever heard about trolls was they're still coming to your videos, your lives, and watching your videos and making snide comments. So you're still getting views. I don't know if they realize it, but you're still getting views. Lori says, I'm already subscribed to Brandy. Jamie says the phone rang. Oh, she had to make her endocrinologist appointment. See, regular maintenance appointments. We got to do that. Timmy, I'm too shy to go live. I'm sure your face is picture perfect in your own way. That's great, Brandy. Great support. Great support. Lori said we got tired of keto and incorporated whole grains and fruits. Now, when I do eat, the only thing that's not whole grain is potatoes. I love real mashed potatoes. It's a, it's a, I don't know. It's as bad as chocolate. You know what I mean to me? And so but when we eat rice, we try to do the whole grain. We try to do the whole grain bread. Um, there's a lot of stuff we try to do. And I got a fruit basket where you can hang the bananas and put the apples in the bottom. I got that. And so that's full now too. But you got tired of keto. See, I think yeah, I think it's most of my videos are mostly of me without makeup, Timmy. Yep. Yep. James starts without makeup and then he does Pokemon cards, which I love. But that's just your hands usually with Pokemon cards. But yeah, I think I would get tired of having to, all the keto stuff. I got a book, it said lazy keto, and I read it. It was still more than I think I could do. So yeah, I really wish I could. And I'm working on trying to get him to do maybe some type of, because we got to watch my diabetes really close now. If you don't have the Trulicity, you got to check your blood sugar. You got to do, I mean, I don't know what my numbers are going to be when I go to the doctor. And so I'm thinking I might be able to get him on like I'm thinking Nutrisystem. Is that the one that has the man meals now? Just for a month or so, just try it, because he likes ready made. He likes ready made food, and if it's good, he'll eat it. So I'm thinking we could try it, the diabetes package that they have, and see how that goes. If we do it for a month or so, or maybe a couple months, then we'll understand how to cook for ourselves. You know what I mean? Fresh fruits and fresh veggies is the key. And I love all vegetables and all fruits. I do. I do. I just love a potato a little bit too much. Like I lust for potato. Less sugar too. Yes, I don't add white sugar to anything. I don't add it to my tea. I don't add it to my coffee. I don't add it to food when I cook. If I bake, I always use a cake mix pretty much. But if I was to I one time did a recipe from scratch, and I did that with was it honey? I think it was honey or maple syrup. Anyway, it was one of the lower keto things. So yeah, she says me too. Yeah. So thank you guys for all your recommendations. I really appreciate it. Hi James, sorry I left right when you came in. Jamie says. We missed you, James. We missed you. Yeah, so I have been watching sugar in like coffee and tea for several years. What's that called? Diagnosed diabetic in, I want to say, 2018 or 2019. And coconut sugar instead of white sugar. Oh, does it have less um calories, or less, what is that called, that it spikes your insulin? So I will definitely look that up, Brandy. Coconut sugar. I'll look that up and see what that is. So, because my husband, I've been working on him. He does the coffee with cream and like 4 scoops of sugar. So I got on him about it. He's doing better, but it's less harsh on your body. Okay, so it might be like it doesn't spike your insulin as much as regular sugar. Oof, my knee. If I sit for too long with it in the same position, it does hurt. So, Brandy is also diabetic. Now, are you type 1 diabetic, Brandy? Have you been diabetic for a long time or just recently? So yeah, we need to take care of all this. We need to take care of our diabetes if we have it, our mental health, basic stuff. We need to make sure that we are getting our checkups, that we are good. And I don't know if it's my husband doesn't go to the doctor very often, like once. Oh, she's type 2 as well. Okay. Yeah, that's me too, Brandy, type 2. Um, he doesn't have a problem when they check his sugar. He's fine, but I can't eat shrimp. It doesn't agree with my stomach. I like shrimp, Zach. I like it. But if it doesn't agree with your stomach, you're right. You have to stop eating it. Um, let's see. What is it that doesn't agree with my stomach? We had pizza. We haven't had pizza in a long time. We ordered pizza and I ate way too much. It's like since the surgery I haven't been eating as much just because like I wasn't really eating and after the surgery cuz you're in a lot of pain. You're not, you know. My dad is diabetic. He's trying to eliminate diet soda and drink more water. Oh, that's good. That's very good, Zach. He does. And if you join in with him, like Tiffany was saying, more water, more water. If you do that with him, that will help a lot. Yeah. When preg in 1999, the gestational, and then it was gone. Then when I was pregnant in 2022 again, but this time I was on high dose of insulin, but now I'm type 2. Okay. Yeah, that pregnancy gestational diabetes I heard is a big deal. But yeah, Zach, get on that water train with him. Help him out. And you'll help yourself out too. So, um, so yeah, everybody taking care of their health. Now let's see. Number 2 is find a way to consistently get basic nutrients. But very bad at cutting out sugar. Jamie, you're newly diagnosed. She's diagnosed within the last 6 months. So it's a big change. It's a big change. So just do your best. Do your best. I started like by taking it out of my coffee. I used to put sugar in my coffee. Lori says we use stevia. Lori, I've tried the stevia, but it has an aftertaste that I don't like. But I will say, since all this issue with the Trulicity, I did try Coke Zero the other day when we went to have lunch somewhere. So we picked up some lunch. I had Coke Zero and it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, but it has stevia in it and it gives me a little aftertaste. If it's really bad, I can't do it. If I eat shrimp, I'm best friends with the toilet for the rest of the day throwing up, so I just avoid it altogether. That's good. That's good, Zach. I wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in there with that either. Are you allergic to my husband's allergic to shellfish. He can't eat shrimp or lobster or crab, anything like that. So, I mean, he can't even be near it. I don't have it in the house. So, because he's allergic to it. And yeah, nobody wants the toilet to be their best friend. Lori, did you get used to the stevia, I'm wondering? Or is it just, yeah, it's easy to adjust to, she says. I will definitely, yeah, because I don't like the like Splenda. I don't like, what's the blue one called? I don't like the blue, the yellow, or the pink. I don't like any of those. So I'll go no sugar. Like when I get yogurt, it annoys me that they can't make a low sugar yogurt. It annoys me. So I think they do make a low sugar yogurt, but you can't find it everywhere. So the Chobani does. So, and that's the brand I usually get. Coffee and tea with stevia is better than unsweetened coffee. Oh, I'm used to it, Lori. I was a steel worker for 20 years. So I was an electrician at a steel mill for 20 years. So I'm used to the unsweetened coffee now. By now I am. I'm allergic to shellfish. If I eat it, I can be around, but if I eat it, I'll break out in hives. Well, shrimp is shellfish, right, Zach? That's my husband is allergic to shellfish. I can be around it, but if I eat it, I'll break out into hives or throw up uncontrollably, it sounds like. Yeah. Shrimp is a shellfish. Yeah. So my husband we don't go to seafood places to eat, stuff like that. Yes, stevia has a weird aftertaste. I know. I think it's something I'm gonna have to get used to because the Coke Zero wasn't bad. It wasn't. And as long as it was cold, I could drink it. Once it got warm, I was mm. But as long as it was cold, I was able to drink it even with the little it's just a little aftertaste in the Coke Zero. So I'm like, "You know what? I'm just gonna have to get used to it because I don't drink a lot of pop in general anyway. This was at a restaurant. But if the restaurant doesn't have good iced tea, plain iced tea, then I have to get something else because I have to have something to drink when I eat. I'm weird like that. I think that's just how we were raised. I like raw sugar and coconut sugar. Brandy mentioned coconut sugar earlier, James. I'm gonna check that out. Um, but the brand, I've seen that before too. Brandy says, I love shrimp. I do enjoy shrimp once in a while, but since he doesn't eat it, I've kind of been, um, I kind of forgot that Crystal and ate it and threw up a lot the night. It was not a fun night. Ah, you forgot. Yeah. They can sometimes be very delicious if they are fried. Yogurt, I stir some honey into it. Oh, do you use plain? Because the flavored yogurt has a lot of sugar. And I'm like, it doesn't need to be this sweet, you know. So I do the Greek yogurt, which has extra protein in it, and I try to do the ones where it has the fruit on the bottom. Jamie says, I need to try coconut sugar. I don't like raw sugar. Oh, yes, you need something to drink when you eat to help wash it all down. Yes, I gotta have something to drink. Um, yeah. So that's a big thing that I'm working on now. And that's helping me because I know that working on not eating all the sugar is good for my body. It's good for me. It's so that helped me feel like I had to change my attitude about it, not feel defeated because I couldn't have it, but feel better because I didn't have it. So Lori says me too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Diabetes is a silent killer of many, many people. So we said find a way to consistently get better basic nutrients. Um, because when you're depressed, you're not first of all, you don't want to cook. You may not even want to get out of bed, but you need to still sustain your body and be good to yourself. Can you get coconut sugar anywhere? Walmart, Brandy says. Yeah. Oh, Jamie, do you have a Walmart by you? I forgot to ask. I do. I have one by me. So, yeah. So this was what was it again? Find a way to constantly get basic nutrients. So when I first when I had the surgery, I have some of these Aldi bars. They're the higher protein ones, but they got like Krispies in them. So they have a peanut butter chocolate and a mint chocolate, and I can eat those. So I would eat like a half one, and then I would eat half one later. So you got to get your nutrients somehow. If you're not eating, it's not good for your brain. If you're depressed, it's not good for your brain. And if you're not eating good, you're probably not sleeping good. Like even if you're depressed and you're sleeping, it's not good sleep. Do you guys know what I mean? There's a difference between just sleep and good sleep. So we need our basic nutrients. So I take vitamins, but I do try to eat good. Um, I just know that since the surgery, my appetite has been much smaller, and that's not bad for me. That's a good thing for me. And so I'm going to try to keep that. And Brandy says, I think I'm overeating now. Yeah, that could be because of the depression as well. Um, and again, you guys know I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to give medical advice. So, when I am depressed, I don't eat. That's the thing. I'm the opposite. So if you are overeating now, just try to be conscious. If you eat a bag of chips one day, just don't do it the next day. And then, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we eat for comfort. I think some of us really understand that eating for comfort. So, um, I'm one of those eating for comfort people. Let's see. Yes, I will definitely check it out because I am blood sugar when I drink hot tea. Because I am bad with sugar when I drink hot tea. Oh, okay, you must put a lot in, Jamie. Yeah, try the coconut sugar. And I'm gonna try it too as well. I have a problem. I have 300 photos on my phone. Oh, is your phone messing up, Zach? Is that why? So let's make sure that we're getting our nutrients for our brain, for our mental health, to heal any parts of our brain that maybe are not well, and also to feed the body so that when you want to get up, when you want to do stuff, you can. Okay. Because if you totally just don't take care of yourself, I have seen people just, I mean, they might start with a sickness and then they just get depressed and don't take care of themselves. And then they end up with many more um health issues from not moving and not eating correctly and not getting their checkups. So we all have to make sure we're doing that. Let's see, Zach, I have like 15,000 photos. Geez, Jamie. Yeah. How many of those are baby photos? Like 500 or 5,000? Are Decker? How many of those are Decker? Yes. Mm. But yeah, so we got to take care of ourselves, even if we're depressed, even if we're grieving, even if we're sad or happy, whatever we are. We need to take care of our bodies, our minds, and because I don't know if you guys have ever been um I was educated about how some things can damage your brain. So if you're not feeding the nutrients to your brain, you can actually damage your brain and it can affect your mental health. So I believe that's because back of both legs are hurting. I believe it's my nerves. Yeah, if you can, Brandy, you if you can afford, I know that's I don't have insurance now either, so I haven't made a doctor's appointment for my follow-up or the other one or my regular doctor, which I need to go to about my sugar. Um, yeah, if you can afford it, so I'm gonna have to if I don't get the insurance, I'm gonna have to decide. Well, we're saving money like crazy. I have been on a no buy. I have got some stuff here and there, but I'm on a no buy basically. So and they didn't hurt before. That could be, like you said, Brandy, maybe you need to stretch or move or, you know, we're going to take it one day at a time. Let's one day at a time. Let's do one thing one day at a time so we don't get overwhelmed because especially if you're grieving, it's easy to become overwhelmed. It is. It's very easy. So, I love that saying, "One thing, one day at a time." And I also love, "It's okay to not be okay." So, and you said they didn't hurt before. So, yeah, mhm. Zach says, "I'm procrastinating doing laundry." Zach, you're the king of laundry. Don't procrastinate. I'm trying to catch up to you. My phone backed up the photos to the cloud, and I took forever to figure out how to upload my collabtastic video. That internet can be very irritating. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to the next one. So that is okay. The next one is keep emergency medical info current in case something happens and you do have to go to the hospital. Keep your emergency information, like your emergency contact, all that stuff. Keep that current. Um, and my husband is my emergency contact. So let's see. Um, so that if something and I'm not saying anything's going to happen, but if anything does, you want that information current. You don't want them calling an ex or your mom and you're not talking to her, or you know what I mean. You want to have somebody that is going to come and help you. Refill and retrieve medication before you're out. So, those of us uninsured, my psych meds are good. My psych meds are good. They're not expensive. My psychiatrist, because I've been without insurance before I started this job. It's the same psychiatrist. So, let's see. I don't do hospitals now that all that negative things are happening. Okay. And Zach said, be right back. Going to pop in a load of laundry. Yay, Zach. Yay. You are my inspiration. I know, Brandy. It's a little scary about all the COVID going up and down and up and down. I don't even know what's happening. I haven't taken meds in a year, pulled myself off them. Well, and you have to, I think one of the things on here is we said refill the medication if you can. Keep track of treatment effects. Make a plan when you just can't think straight. I'm getting ahead of myself, so refill medication before you're out if you're able to. So Brandy, you must have been okay because I've been talking to you for quite some time, and you have the regular like anxiety and depression, but um, if you're not doing okay, is it because you're uninsured? Because I can see how that can happen. So absolutely, I hate going to the doc. They just want to throw pills at me like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Now there's a difference too. You have to be your own advocate. I tell this to my husband because he's horrible at it. Sorry, I had to do. No worries, Lori. No worries. Um, when they give you prescriptions, before you take them, well, you have that whole thing you can read. But I like to go on like, what is that one? There's a couple good websites to look up the medication, what it does, and the name of it, the color of the pill, all the things. I'll say, well, what does this one do for you? He only takes a few. And he's like, I don't know. I think it's blood pressure. And I'm like, how do you not know? And Brandy says, I'm better without meds. That's good. Because when I started my meds, I've been on these meds for, years. Since probably like 2007, I want to say. And they've only just adjusted my dosages. And then my new the one that I had for a couple of years, my psychiatrist, he added in Wellbutrin. So I can understand when they over medicate you. You have to be your own advocate in mental health as well as at your regular doctor. So if you're better without the meds, that's good. But if you're not like me, you have to do your due diligence. You have to, because um, they're in the mental health care field. Okay, there are lots of medications for anxiety and depression, lots of them, and they don't really know how they work. They'll say this one is a norepinephrine uptake inhibitor, but if you ask them how it works in your brain, they really don't know. Thank you, Lori, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Jamie says, I got off my pills I was on for 15 years, feel much better. Okay. Brandy says, I only have one kidney since I was 4, so I am over careful of what I take. Yep. Found out my mother-in-law was taking a med for 10 years and found out that it's what made her kidneys go bad. Yep. You have to look that stuff up, and you're not going to get all the side effects. My sister thinks that all the side effects they list, she's going to get. So she's really bad at taking medicine that she should be on. But you have to watch out about how it's affecting you. Like I take my psych meds every day. I don't take aspirin or Aleve or ibuprofen every day. I use the Voltaren only, like the pain meds. I don't use a lot of because the pills are what's going through your liver and your kidneys. So Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. So, yes, Brandy, that's what I mean by being your own advocate. Because, like, I was helping my grandma when she was alive. She passed several years ago. We were close. So, when she went to the doctor, she didn't know how to ask, she didn't know what to say. So, I would go with her and I would ask the questions. I'm like, Grandma, write them down when you think of them because, your memory's not 100% when you're in your 70s. Maybe it's awesome, but hers wasn't 100%. So I said, write the questions down so we can take the paper and ask your doctor. And then I'm just a curious person by nature. I asked a lot of questions. So aspirin and ibuprofen hurts kidney, and my heart doc told me to take one a day. Sounds fishy. The aspirin, yes, they want you to take the aspirin for your heart, but it's a low dose, and I don't know about you have to take it every day. And they knew you had one kidney. See, and if you didn't agree with the doctor, that's a good saying. One thing. Yeah. One thing, one day at a time. I really like that. It's like 2 or 3 people had different ideas and we stuck them together, and that's what we came up with. Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes, Brandy, seriously, you're going to get a bad doctor. Sometimes, before my psychiatrist, like I said, in 2007, I went out of my city of Monroe. I went to a bigger city, Ann Arbor. And I looked, because in Monroe, I had my primary care physician, and she sent me to a psychiatrist and a therapist. And the therapist was not really helping me. And the meds the psychiatrist gave me were not working. I mean, this was months, like they say, 4 to 6 weeks or whatever. This was months of me saying these aren't working and them saying keep trying them. So when I went to the new psychiatrist in the big city, Ann Arbor, I don't know if have Cheetah Will View is here, but Patrick lives in Ann Arbor. It's a big city. So I went there to get, I wanted a good psychiatrist and a good therapist, and I couldn't find one in my city. So I had to go to a bigger city. And they took me off all that stuff. He put me on like basic. This was a young guy too. He put me on stuff that's been known to work for many, many, like 20, 30 years. Stuff that you can get, what is that called? When a pill, generic. Stuff that you could get generic if you needed to. And he was awesome. And the simple medications, I'm going to tell you, they worked within a week. None of that 4 to 6 weeks, keep trying it, Crystal, keep taking it. No, I was tired of that. So a bad doctor, easy to find a bad doctor. It's hard to find a good one. So Zach is still here. You got that laundry in, didn't you, Zach? Okay. Let's see. So refill medications if you can. I mean, we can only do what we can do, right? Number 5 is keep track of treatment effects. And that, I'm going to say, goes into the being an advocate for yourself. When you take the medicine, what does it do? Like, how do you feel? Does it make you feel worse, feel better? Whatever the medicine's for, even if it's not mental health medicine, if it's for your stomach, is it helping? Is it hurting? You have to pay attention to that stuff and be your own advocate. Don't just pop something in your mouth. The doctor tells you you're supposed to fix your stomach, and then your stomach doesn't get fixed. You gotta research that stuff. You all are in the laundry room with me. It's great being in your laundry room, Zach. But yeah, so that goes along with be your own advocate. Zach, don't forget to clean out lint catcher. Yeah, being your own advocate. I think that it is harder for some people. Like, some people look at doctors like they're, I don't know, like they're super special doctors. They're people. that have gone to school. They have more knowledge than we do, but that doesn't mean they have the best knowledge. That doesn't mean they have every single thing under the sun in their brain. They don't. So we still have to be our own advocates. They are human, and they may not mean to mess up, but it's easy. You know what I mean? They may still be good doctors, but if a good doctor will listen to you when you say this medicine, it made my stomach worse, or this medicine is not helping my depression, instead of, oh, just keep taking it. I knew he was a bad doctor. After 2 months of that, I knew it. It's like, I gotta go. He's not helping. So LOL, I won't, Brandy. I also won't throw y'all in the washing machine either. Yeah. Yeah. So big thing today, be your own advocate. Healthcare, physical care, all the things. Do the research. Google is awesome. Sometimes you get bad information. That's why I Google 2 or 3 sites to make sure it all kind of matches. So that's just something that I do, but you got to be your own advocate because they're not perfect. Doctors aren't perfect. And maybe this doctor doesn't know where you're at, or he doesn't understand where you're at. So you may have to get another doctor. I got a second opinion on my knee because I wasn't comfortable with the first doctor that I went to. He was just like, when I said I really didn't want to have surgery, he was just like, okay, bye-bye. I said, that's not helpful. He really didn't have any answers to my questions. And Brandy says, I hear spin cycle is fun. LOL. Oh, Zach just subbed to you. Yay, Brandy. Yay, Zach. All right. Excuse me. I only ate a yogurt, so I am getting hungry. I see it is 2:42. We have 15 minutes left, so we're just gonna keep on chugging along. So keep track of your treatments and how they affect you. Even like my physical therapy, when I go to it, how is it affecting my body? And if you get a bad physical therapist, get a different one. You know what I mean? So let's go to the next one. Let's go. Oh, make a plan for when you just can't think straight. Now, if you want, I'll read this because oh, my husband's home. Okay, so make a plan when you just can't think straight, like a kit, like I'm overwhelmed kit, or I'm anxious kit. You know what I mean? Stuff that you can turn to. Like, I have some fidgety things. There's a spider in the laundry room with me. Oh, I would probably put him outside, but they don't freak me out. So, yeah, anybody freaked out by spiders? Let me know in the comments. Ew, Lori says ew. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want him hanging out with me, but I would put him outside if I could. So, yeah. I will call the spider Fred. Brandy, you are cracking me up today. Um, okay, so what did I say the next one was? Make a plan for when you just can't think straight. I think I'm going to read this one because I've never made a plan for when I just can't think straight. So I'm going to put my glasses on. We're going to read this a little bit. So, and feel free to comment if you have anything going on you want to talk about. The last 15 minutes, we do kind of try to help. Don't kill Fred. I don't know. How are you with spiders, Zach? Spiders, yuck. Yeah, I know a lot of people they're not I don't want them in my house, but I don't like to kill them. And that's just me being weird. I'm an animal person, so. So let's see. Make a plan for when you just can't think straight. This can be anything from being in a mental place where you can't remember which exit to take or train to get on. to being suicidal. There are lots of ways depression affects you. Just trigger warning there. Meanie Zach. Fred is dead. Oh no. Zach, you did a brave thing, Lori says. There are lots of ways depression affects our thinking. You know who you would call and let them know that one day they might get the call so that they will be able to help when the time comes. Make sure you're getting the rest you need, yes, to function at your best, whatever that amount is. If you need a nap, that's okay. I've had a nap in my car for 30 minutes before driving because I knew I was just too tired to drive safely. I've done that on midnights before. I just wanted to help me do it just wanted to help me do laundry. Making sure you have a plan in place for when you feel suicidal is incredibly helpful. As is those moments, it's almost impossible to come up with that plan in that mindset. So yeah, having someone to call, absolutely. And I try to put the hotlines that Miss Stephanie, Opinionated Horsewoman, puts in her videos as well. I try to put those down here. I'm not very good at it, so I will do my best to put that in here. Um, well, he could have since he had 8 legs, lol. There's no right or wrong plan, just have a plan. It's about what you need when you are no longer feeling safe. Make the plan when you are feeling okay. Yeah, you want to have this plan in place prior to the panic attack, prior to the suicidal ideations, prior to the depression, the deep, deep down depression. I don't like any creepy crawly things. I had a spider bite, ew, in my mouth a few years ago and my face swelled. That would scare the crap out of me, Jamie. Yeah, that's why I don't want him in my house. I don't want him in my house. So, and don't be afraid to ask for help and advice when you're making your plan as well. And I didn't know we were going to get on the a topic of suicidal ideation, so I will put a trigger warning in the title. Um, but it is important if you have that, having a plan so that you can bring yourself out of those thoughts if possible. Okay, now we're going to the living room. That means you're done with your or you got your laundry in, so you're good to go. It's 2:47. Okay, do you guys have anything that you'd like to talk about today? Before we all go, the mamas are live today at 4 o'clock. I don't remember whose channel. I haven't been to their lives in a few weeks because I haven't been anywhere on YouTube in a few weeks. So I am going to go today. I love watching them. There's some really smart, beautiful ladies, and they always have interesting conversations. So if you'd like to go to a live at 4, I highly recommend it. It's either One Busy Mama's channel or Frugal Mama, Wellness with Frugal Mama's channel. And if anybody has those links, can you guys try to pop them in here if somebody wants to go watch? Because it's really, really good topics. And I always enjoy chatting with them in the live. So yeah, I have to tell you, I'm feeling good today. I felt really good last Wednesday after we talked. And it just really, really helped me. So I want to thank all you guys who helped me through that time. And my husband as well. I don't think he's listening. He might be listening. But yeah, he's really good to me too. And he tries to keep me on track. Hugs to all. Love this chat. Helped me a little. I'm glad, Brandy. All we can ask is one thing, one day at a time, like today. This helped a little bit. Tomorrow, something else may help a little bit more, right? Because it's okay to not be okay. Oh, before we go, I wanted to tell you guys, and I didn't even get to this. I bought some stuff from Amazon. Brandy's unboxings and more. She said hugs. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Frugal Mama, for sharing. I got these little bands. Now, I got this before I lost my job. So, but they are so cool. They are, do you guys know that the ribbon, every cause has a ribbon. The ribbon for mental health is green like this. I'm going to bring you up. There we go. This is one of the bands. So what I like to do today, I think I'm going to do it once a week, or not once a week, once a month. Everybody who's left in the live. Let's see. And then this one says awareness. You won't be able to see it too good. That's 3. I think there was 4 different ones. What did I do with them? No, there's just the 3. So I got the little bands to wear around your hands. Those are cool. Love the colors. Yeah, the green ribbon is so cool. So cool. My dog Sable says, hi, Crystal. Thank you, Zach. Hi, Sable. I also got some stickers because we all love stickers on YouTube, don't we? Some mental health stickers that you can pass along to someone or use yourself. Jamie, are you still with us? Can you put in Frugal Mama's link for me, please, so everybody can go check them out today? So these are really cute stickers. It's okay to, oh, look, I found it right away. It's okay to not be okay. So I want to put some of those in the envelope as well. It's just going to be a regular card and envelope. And then I got some of these. Support mental health awareness. They're all different ones. Stop the stigma. We know that that's very important. Stop the stigma. So it's stickers and just a little rubber band. So I can put it in a regular envelope and send it in the mail. And because you guys know I'm horrible. There's Frugal Mama's link if you guys want to check her out at 4:00. Because I'm gonna be there. So if you're gonna be there, we can chat again. And also she's awesome, and subscribe to her as well. She is awesome. So what I'd like to do is send somebody a little care package with a little band, and I'm going to try to do this once a month, and some stickers. So if you're interested, what I'm thinking is I want to do it with the people in the live right now. So is it the number game that we should play? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put start. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. I'm going to put start, and then you guys can put your numbers in, and then I'll put stop. But first, I'm going to write a number down. So I need paper. You know, I have quite the mess in my room here. Come on, where's your paper at, Crystal? Well, I have a board. I have a board. Oh, I have paper. I have paper. Okay, I knew I had it. I do allow bugs and spiders to cohabitate with me. You do, Lori? I just, if I can't reach it, you know, like it's way up high, my husband will get it for me. What number to what number? Okay, so we have 5 people left here. So let's say 1 to 10. 1 to 10. What number do I want to pick? Pick. Let's do, there we go. I wrote it down, so when I'll show you. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to put start in the chat. So let's see right here. START. Okay. So a number from 1 to 10, and whichever one you want to do. There's only 5 or 3. I think it says 5. If I put my glasses on, I'd know. Do not allow. What's that? Do not allow. Oh, Lori, what is that? Brandy? No, Brandy, you have to wait. I didn't put start in the comments yet. So you'll have to do it again when I put start in the comments. I'm going to hit the button in a second. Do not allow what? So it's going to be from 1 to 10. And it's going to be whoever, like if I pick 10 or if I pick 9 and you say 10, then what is that called when people say that? LOL. What is that called when you like you want to get the closest to the number and not go over? Thank you. Closest to the number and not go over. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm new to this, so closest without going over. I know you're like, Crystal, get on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna put start without going over. Thank you, Lori. I didn't put start yet. I'm going to do it now, though. I'm putting start in here. So do it again. Put your numbers in again when I put start. All right. Oh, yeah, that's us. Start. So put your numbers from 1 to 10 down in the comments. And then we will see. I'll show you my number. I wrote it down. So I'll show you my number as soon as everybody gets to guess. And there's 5 people here today. 5, 4. Jamie, you can guess too. Frugal Mama says 7. Jamie says 7. Lori, did you want to go ahead and put your guess down under the start? I know she might have walked away from the computer. Thank you so much, Crystal. You're welcome, Lori. Go ahead and put your number. Go ahead and put your number in under the start. Put your number in again. So, and it's not a huge big deal, but I think they're cool. The bands are cool, and it's gonna bring awareness. So, and well, Lori, you didn't put it down after start. Do not allow. Lori Latimer, are you still here? So I'm only going to do this once a month. We'll do it in the live, whoever's left in the live. And I meant to tell you guys at the beginning of the video so you would know to stick around. There we go, Lori. Thank you. I don't know what the time is supposed to be for this, but shall we stop? I think we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we do. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the comments here. Stop. So we have it official. STOP. I want to be official because sometimes when people do these, they get really mad when their number's not picked. All right. The number is, and this is why I was bugging you, 3, Lori. I was like, Lori, put it back in. Put it back in. It's 3. Number 3. Lori gets it. I'm going to send you some stickers. And you're going to get some of these too. These are just health and wellness stickers. These are the cute ones, like if you do friend mail and you want to put them on there. Well, these 2, awareness. And then I will send you one of 3 bracelets. If you have a favorite, you can tell me. There's only 3. So here's the awareness is just green. This one is cool. This one is awareness and it's in the black and white. And then the third one just has the thing on it. Yes, you won, Lori. Yes, you won. I know. Yes. So I will be sending you in the mail. I'm pretty sure, Lori, that I have your address. If I don't, do you have it on your YouTube about page? Or if you want to Instagram it to me, you can do that as well. So I won't take forever to get it out because it'll just go in the mail. The second one, I think that's my favorite, Jamie, this one right here, because it's just the way it's written and stuff. It's just super cool. Change begins with awareness. And that's one of the things we want to promote here, awareness. Yes. So if you don't have a favorite, Lori, I'll just send you one. But if you do, that was one. I'm going to show you the second one again. This one is cool too. I like this one. And it was a variety pack, so I didn't really get to do a lot of. I didn't pick them. It came in a variety pack that was reasonably priced. And this one, you can't see. It's just green, but it says awareness on there too. Yeah. It says awareness, and then it says courage, hope, strength, support. Yeah, you just can't see it because it's on the green. Brandy likes the third one. I think that's this one right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm so excited. I've had this for a while and I've been wanting to do a little just giveaway like for awareness. It's not any special mental health day or mental health month. It's none of that. Oh, you guys, crap, I need to go and answer this. I need to go and answer this. Um, so I am gonna let you guys go because I gotta get this. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm sorry to rush away, but I do have to get this call. So thank you. Bye. And I'm